But welcome, everybody. We are on the Space Coast of Florida. So we have all our local friends here in Florida, but we're going to be hoping people from all over are going to join us. So just so you're oriented, we are on beautiful Merritt Island. Pending traffic, we're about 45 minutes south of Kennedy Space Station, the NASA complex, about a half an hour south of Cocoa. And along with Dale and Kevin and me, and I'm John McDonald, and thank you for being here. Our technical crews from the Cocoa video production, Dan and Olivia, thank you. Cocoa Beach Productions, I think, is the technical name. So we are trying to practice protocol. Correct? Dale, don't get too close. We're observing.
I can't help it with you, John.
We're observing the medical protocol as best we can, and we have been cooped up. So, other than going to the grocery store, like all of you, but we decided we refused to be inside. We weren't going to do it. We certainly weren't going to do it in the bedroom. We weren't going to do it in the studio. Kevin has a wonderful studio here, and once again, we are with Kevin Kornicki, his home, and his beautiful wife, Kathleen, who is stationed at Patrick Air Force Base in the United States Air Force, very close. And I have been watching a lot of incredible music, live music, really, I've heard some great songs, some really heartfelt performances, not only our local friends here in Florida, singer-songwriters I love, but throughout the United States and even globally for that matter. So, and if there's one thing other than music that can bring people together in this way, despite differences, geographic, political, social, cultural, I don't know what it is. So as Kevin knows, I do like to wax philosophically at times, and that's when he tunes out and his eyes glaze. But given our situation, and we will acknowledge that this is a painful disruption and this is a terrible pandemic. But as Kevin knows, a great 19th century author, albeit controversial, said, life without music would be a mistake. Okay? So that has come home to roost in the last few weeks. And so in that spirit, we're starting off with a song called Azaloo off of my previous solo album. These guys recorded with me. And it's a greeting in the West African language. It is about the healing power of music to bring us together and connect us. We're going to let Kevin start it. Heat up your body, energize your soul. Elevate your spirit, let the rhythm of the drum beat take control. Woo! Azaloo. Hey, the human tribe is one tribe. It isn't two or three. Black and white and yellow shirts conceal us. Underneath, it's only you and me. Whenever we have questions about our love today, the answer's only one drum beat away. Woo! Heat up your body, energize your soul, elevate your spirit, let the music roll. Heat up your body, energize your soul, elevate your spirit, let the rhythm of the drum beat take control. Azaloo. Rhythms migrate across the ocean, baby is close to the ground. The eternal drum beat is always ringing. Listen, we're all right to the loving sound. Satellite communications sends these songs through the air. They're all part of the good vibrations everywhere. Hey, heat up your body, energize your soul, elevate your spirit, let the music roll. Heat up your body, energize your soul, elevate your spirit, let the rhythm of the drum beat take control. Azaloo. Woo! energize your soul, elevate your spirit. Let the rhythm of the drum beat take control of the loop. Music is a worldwide power, and a blessing never cursed. It's the language of my ancestors. Woo! It's the realm of the universe. Hey, heat up your body, energize your soul, elevate your spirit. Let the music roll. Heat up your body, energize your soul, elevate your spirit. Let the rhythm of the drum beat take control of the live. Dance like the devil, heal your worried mind. Woo! Sing like a gypsy, communicate with life. Love like a virgin, love me long and love me stop. Let the rhythm of the drum beat take control. Hey, heat up your body, energize your soul, elevate your spirit. Let the music roll. Woo! Heat up your body, energize your soul, elevate your spirit. Let the rhythm of the drum beat take control. I'll do. Woo! Welcome everybody. Woo! All right. We do have a beautiful evening, and I think. Hey, what's going on? We have a couple boaters here. We are on the Florida Intracoastal, and this is known as the Indian River Lagoon. And so you're facing west, so the west is behind us. A little bit overcast, but we could have, hopefully, a lovely sunset tonight. We're going to keep warming up, and once again, we do have a beautiful day here in the central south part of Florida. It's dry, but woo! All right, look at that. Hey, we got Fred Wonder. Oh, my Lord. Hello, Fred. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. We have Tampa, Pittsburgh. Look at this. Wow. New Jersey. Welcome, everybody locally. Welcome, everybody up north, too. This morning, put my coffee for rush shower cafe, where the man predicts a sunny day. You have my computer, check my email, you write the weather was great where you are. I wish that I was there. I should be drinking up the sunshine, but my heart is drenched in rain. 'Cause there's always wet weather every day when you're not here to ramp it up, the rain keep pouring down. Everybody thinks I'm happy, it's a pitch perfect day, but my sky is always gray when you're away. Ooh, you're away. Ooh, when I'm with a good friend to a party, everybody's joking and laughing, standing in the corner all night long. Ordered a rum drink with an umbrella, the kind we drank in Jamaica, but now we made love on the beach till dawn. You love those cute little decorations, sipping up our loving in the sun. But there's always wet weather every day when you're not here to ramp you up, the rain keep pouring down. Everybody thinks I'm happy, it's a pitch perfect day, but my sky is always gray when you're away. Ooh, you're away. Ooh, ah. Yes, there's always wet weather every day when you're not here. Torrential drops of rain keep pouring down. Everybody thinks I'm happy, it's a picture perfect day, but my sky is always gray when you're away. There's always wet weather every day when you're not here. Torrential drops of rain keep pouring down. Everybody thinks I'm happy, it's a picture perfect day, but my sky is always gray when you're away. You're away. Ooh, la 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 la. Ooh, la 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 la. Ooh. All right. Hey, if you're just joining us, thank you. Thank you for being here.
Mike Brown.
Hey, I think we got Mojo Mike.
Mojo Mike is in the house.
We got Mojo Mike. We got Sam Crossman.
Mojo Mike.
Kevin, you know who's watching?
Birch.
At any rate, all right. So welcome everybody, and here's a toast to the power of music. All right, so I think what we'll do is, Dale, let's let you go back to your roots a little bit and play a little, play a little instrumental music to set the tone here. We do have a lovely breeze tonight. And we got some, hello, boaters. How's everybody doing? You guys, how we doing? So at any rate, there is a short story behind this, just that you were, 10 years old, true story. Dale, having grown up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he's one of his early, actually probably your earliest guitar hero, I'm thinking.
Well, no, Glenn
All right,
Campbell was
well, Glenn Campbell, but Dale actually had the fortitude and the moxie and something I can't say online to track George down, and he met George. And then 2 years later, and then the bottom line is you met George backstage. Mm-hmm. 2 years later, he went back and he had studied George's style and blew George away. It was
George Benson. You didn't
well,
say.
I'm sorry, George Benson.
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
knows.
No.
George Carlin.
No, the
right,
point
could've
being
been
is
George
we're
Clooney, George
gonna
Carlin.
let Dale do one of his George Benson interpretations here because it's a beautiful Florida night. We're on the Intercoastal. Feeling breezy already. we're sufficiently warmed up.
Wow. There we go.
Boy, I'll tell you, it is. I'm sorry, but
I don't touch your face.
I know. That's why I'm not touching my face directly, Kevin. I'm using a towel, and I can tell you, it's a little bit toasty and humid, kind of the way we like it. Come on, we have neighbors. Hello, everybody's welcome, and we're all socially spread. We're all socially different. You know, so by the way, you know, as everybody knows, we're going through a worldwide pandemic, and we're staying busy, though. We did lose our gigs, but we're staying creative, writing, playing. And recently, Donna and I actually came up with an idea, and we appealed to a close circle of friends and very supportive fans, and we asked for some help, and we have a series of perks involved, but we asked for sponsorship for financial help, and I'm about to embark on a big brand new recording project, and I have a whole new batch of songs written, and we got actually a tremendous response. So we're going to, this is actually a long distance dedication. When I say long, I do mean very, very long, as in the other side of the world. So my dear friends all the way over in Qatar, it's good to see you. I hope you see me. But anyway, Dr. Mike Trick, Alona, and Alex, thank you. Thank you for stepping up and participating in our sponsorship project. And this goes out to you guys. And I hope everybody's relaxed at home, not going anywhere. Have a cocktail. All right. So anyway, this is called Rooftop Island. I thought we needed a 20th century version of Up on the Roof. You know, the great classic Carole King song that James Taylor covered. But this is our kind of tropical version. So thanks, guys. Hope everything's good over in Qatar. And traffic rush. We don't have the money, but we'll make our escape to an island world where we can chill and play all day. Up on Rooftop Island, Rooftop Island in the middle of the city. Rooftop Island, Rooftop Island, girl, we're sitting pretty with the sunset sinking on a pink skyline. Just you and me and a sea of lights. Up on the Rooftop Island, Rooftop Island, up on the roof. We got plastic flamingos and old school entertainment, a makeshift tiki bar. We got steel drum playing the Caribbean music with Hawaiian steel guitar. So say aloha, baby, to the sharks below. We're on a Bimini high where that Bacardi lime glow. Up on the Rooftop Island, Rooftop Island in the middle of the city. Rooftop Island, Rooftop Island, girl, we're sitting pretty with the sunset sinking on a pink skyline. Just you and me and the sea of lights. Up on the Rooftop Island, Rooftop rooftop island in the middle of the city. Rooftop island. Rooftop island. Girl is sitting pretty with the sunset sinking on a pink skyline. Just you and me and a sea of lights up on the rooftop island. Rooftop island. I'm gonna making love on a dollar store recliner. Lots of my tag kisses. Setting the night on fire up on the rooftop island. Rooftop island in the middle of the city. Rooftop island. Rooftop island, girl was sitting pretty with the sunset sinking on a pink skyline. Just you and me and the sea of lights. Up on the rooftop island. Rooftop island. Out on the roof. In the middle of the city. Girl was sitting pretty on the roof. Heavy mountains and the little islands, staycation in the city. Rooftop island. Rooftop island. Up on the roof. Up on the roof. Woo, Rooftop Island. Thank you once again, Mike, Alona, Alex. Thank you. Woo, all right. We hope that spring is coming to you up in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. In Georgia? Okay, well, yeah, spring comes a little bit earlier in Georgia. All right, so here's another kind of new song. And so tonight with our live stream, our broadcasting, a bunch of these songs we have never really done in public before. So why not start online when there's potentially thousands of people to see you screw it up? But then again, if you don't know the song, you can't tell if I screwed it up. And I'm sure I will, believe me. So at any rate, and we would like to say hello to our special friends. They reside in the winter down in the Punta Gorda, Northport area. Sam and Renee Crossman, thank you. Thank you so much. They have stepped up, and they have agreed to sponsor this song. And once again, we've had a tremendous response. We have a few left, and if you're in a position to do it, we would love you to consider it and let us know. We'll give you all the details. But we're going to do this song, and the sentiment of this song, I wrote it long before we knew about the pandemic. But it's called Just Chime In, so I think it kind of suits the mood and suits the time. And, you know, everybody can chime in and do a little something. So, and it goes like this. You might be a baby boomer, a Generation XYZ. You might be a loner that secretly yearns to be free. You might believe in life coach bloggers. You might think the whole thing's absurd. You might think that aliens are secretly watching the world. No matter what you think or who you are, well, I'm related by heart. Just chime in. Your voice needs to be heard. We're all part of this mixed up and wonderful world. Just chime in. It's the season for making amends. The more people singing, the faster the healing begins. Just chime in. Just chime in. Woo! You might be clinging to tradition. You might be craving the past. You might be looking ahead to the future, living too fast. You might be richer or poorer. You might be black or white. Every part of the rainbow is part of the gathering light. No matter what you think of who you are, we're all related by heart. Just chime in. Your voice needs to be heard. We're all part of this mixed up and wonderful world. Just chime in. It's a season for making amends. The more people singing, the faster the healing begins. Just chime in. Woo! Just chime in. Just chime in. Your voice needs to be heard. We're all part of this mixed up and wonderful world. Just chime in. It's a season for making amends. The more people singing, the faster the healing begins. Just chime in. Woo! Just chime in. Even at home. Just chime in. Just chime in. There we go. Just chime in if you sing up key. Just chime in to make the better place. Just chime in, does a little smile when the cup of tea for everybody's soul. Just chime in. Your season's now to begin. The more people singing, the faster the healing begins. Just chime in. Woo! Just chime in. Hey! Just chime in. Just chime in. Part of rainbow is part of the living light. Every part of the rainbow is part of the gathering light. Every part of the rainbow is part of the gathering light. Just chime in. Woo! Woo! Why, thank you, yes. I think we got through it. Did I see that Bill Conley's on the line? How you doing, brother? How are things over at Apollo Beach? I think they're doing good. Good to see you. We have Canada in the house. Hello, Laurie, all the way from Ontario. Not far from Toronto, but in Hamilton specifically. Hello, good to see you guys. Thank you for tuning in. All right, we're going to go back. We're going to do a little something once again off of Right Place, Right Time here. You want to play nylon, or you want to just? All right, we're good to go here. That's right. All right. I used to love Herb Albert and the Tijuana Brass, so one night I started drinking margaritas and heard the remastered, remixed version of this, and I remember this album. My mom had the album. She had the vinyl. So at any rate, this is a little Tex-Mex, and go right now. I hope you're having a drink in your hand. It goes like this. Sometimes I've got to lose my head to come to my senses. You're beautiful, your laughter makes me see. Sometimes I've got to lose my head to come to my senses. Little red wild side of me. Woo! Set love free. Hot cantina, really spicy jalapenos, feel the heat. Out did the mariachi singer, he'll serenade us as we salsa cheek to cheek. Woo! Boogie high, that sangria, merengue plays all night. When your heartbeat next to mine, I lose my mind. Woo! Sometimes I've got to lose my head. Come to my senses, you're beautiful, the music makes me sing. Sometimes I've got to lose my head to come to my senses. Little red wild side of me. Woo! Set love free. Sometimes I've got to lose my head, come to my senses. You're beautiful, your body makes me see. Sometimes I've got to lose my head, come to my senses. A little red wild side of me. Set love free. Back in Boston, snow is blowing and their ground is packed with ice. I'll cut up limes, you pull the mezcal, curl our toes up in the sand while sun burns bright. Woo! Split the worm beside that bottle, woo! End up in the drink, you're looking so damn hot, I can't even think. Sometimes I've got to lose my head, come to my senses. You're beautiful, your body makes me see. Sometimes I've got to lose my head to come to my senses. Little red wild side of me. Woo! Set love free. Hey, this is live, this is real. Set love free. Woo! Set love free. Sometimes I've got to lose my head, come to my senses. You're beautiful, your laughter makes me sing. Sometimes I've got to lose my head, come to my senses. Live a red wild side of me. Set love free. Woo! All right. All right, thank you. All right. Continuing. All right, here's another brand new song. Dale? Another brand new song, brother. And we would like to really thank our good friends Norman and Roberta Lemoyne. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And I guess after how many decades on the water, from Vietnam all the way to cutting ice up in the Hudson, you deserve a little island bliss. So this is kind of, it's a sailing song with a love theme. So. sailing on a daydream underneath the moonlit sky. As we drift, I place a flower in your hair. We look to the horizon, far away the beach lights glow, the scent of sweet hibiscus in your hair. Island bliss, where it's always balmy weather. There's a twinkle in your eye that brings a smile to my face. Island bliss goes on and on forever, forever in the moment that we make right now, in the love that we share. There's so many destinations, but I've never found the stars as bright as when this love came inside. You're the wonder, you're the magic on this palm tree paradise. We're an island to each other on this perfect night. Island bliss, where it's always balmy weather. The twinkle in your eye brings a smile to my face. Island bliss goes on and on forever, forever in the moment that we make right now, and the love that we share. I could have sailed a lifetime to find a sacred garden such as this. Island bliss, where it's always balmy weather. There's a twinkle in your eye, brings a smile to my face. Island bliss goes on and on forever, forever in the moment that we make right now, in the love we share today. Island bliss, where it's always balmy weather. There's a twinkle in your eye, brings a smile to my face. Island bliss, it goes on and on forever, forever in the moment that we make right now. Island bliss, island bliss, island bliss. Woo! Thank you, Norm and Roberta. All right. So here's to you at home. Let's have a toast. All right, we're going to do something brand new again. Wow, look at, I think we have somebody from Panama watching us, Dale.
That's we do. That's right. Donna. Donna from Panama. It's my sis.
Is that Dorothy from Tampa? Hello, dear. How you doing?
The sister I never had.
I think we got Pittsburgh in the house. Hey, guys. Karen and Phil, how you guys doing up there? All right, so this is a strictly professional production here. With all what key are we doing this song in?
I think we got to be in G.
All right, here we go. We're gonna get our stuff together. So,
There you go.
at any rate, I'm still trying to strike a balance in life, but not too much madness, not deficient madness, but just enough. So this is called Just Enough Madness, and another brand new one for the hopefully brand new upcoming CD. And we're gonna let Kevin start a groove here. Let's toss all the troubles, let's start up the car. Get a little crazy, go a little too far. This world gets too serious, let's get delirious. Life is short and the world keeps on turning. With a little bit of love and just enough madness, we'll find our direction, we'll follow the sun. With a little bit of love and just enough madness, we'll drink up the good life, there's plenty for everyone. Ooh. Ooh. There's a mountain worth climbing, there's a girl on the beach. There's a dream that's worth keeping, she's not out of reach. Let's go with the danger and dance with the stranger. Life is short and the world keeps on turning. With a little bit of love and just enough madness, we'll find our direction, we'll follow the sun. With a little bit of love and just enough madness, we'll drink up that good life, there's plenty for everyone. Woo! We'll drink up the good life, there's plenty for everyone. Ooh. Ooh. Let's raise up a glass to the ones that take chances. Pirates and sailors and Florida gators and long-loving dances from tan bikini dancers. Hey, with a little bit of love and just enough madness, we'll find our direction, we'll follow the sun. With a little bit of love and just enough madness, we'll drink up that good life, there's plenty for all. With a little bit of love and just enough madness, we'll find our direction, we'll follow the sun. With a little bit of love and just enough madness, we can sit farther, drink bigger, dig deeper, not freer, there's plenty for everyone. Woo! With a little bit of love and just enough madness. With a little bit of love and just enough madness. Woo! With a little bit of love and just enough madness. That's right. Here we go. With a little bit of love and just enough madness. Oh, and by the way, we have very, very good friends down here on the Space Coast who will remain anonymous, who are from the Space Coast Parody Hit Club. Thank you, guys. Thank you for stepping up and sponsoring that. Appreciate it. Woo, okay. Well, thank you. let's continue to do a little bit more islandy music here. So this goes back to the very first CD we did. Oh my Lord, how many years ago was that? So this is called Do What You Want. A little bit of French in here. Face que voudra. It's island patois. It's island lingo. I have yet to go to one of the French islands, but I would like to. But at any rate, once again, we're going to let Kevin set a little tropical beachy beat here.
Central Bay,
Thank you. All right. Oh, yes. Well, hey, guys, we have neighbors. How you doing? And we have, we have Jersey girls. All right. As long as we're socially distant and we're all observing the appropriate physical conditions of social distancing. Okay. That was for you, Karen. Yes, it was indeed. Okay, we have some of the Jersey girls online. Okay. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. We are going to do. Laura, let me retune. Now, this is live. Once again, we're by the Indian River Lagoon here, and this is a real neighborhood. A lot of the vehicles going by now and then. But it's part of the charm. I said to the guys, we're going to do it. We want a few of the neighbors, and we're going to be outside, and everybody's stuck inside, cooped up. We're all doing the best we can to protect ourselves, do the right thing. But I'm going to do a song here for my good friend Millie Marie, okay? And so here's another song about, I have yet to get to Rio de Janeiro, but this song was inspired by somebody who wanted to go to Rio de Janeiro during the winter, I think, of the Northeast. We'll work all summer, save our money, go down, you and me, to south of the border country, where we'll find a life of ease. We'll go down to Rio de Janeiro. Have a coffee by the sea. Go live with your mother. I'll stay with friends. We'll wait till the summer ends. Then I'll book our passage on a slow boat down the Gulf of Mexico, and then we'll go down to Rio de Janeiro, Cafe Disney and me. We'll go down to Rio de Janeiro, have a coffee by the sea. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Real. All right, and we're going to try another brand new song that we have never done in public again, but why not do it for all the neighbors and everybody online? Thank you once again for dropping in, everybody. Thank you, guys. Good to see you. All right. Hello, Diane from Lancaster. And Diane from Pittsburgh. All right. Was that Dave? I'm sorry. Since we're in the big outdoor. Okay, let me tune up. Like I said, this is real, it's authentic. All right. All right. So we want to thank our very, very good, dear local friends, Roy and Jackie Kellner. Thank you. This is, they have sponsored this song. They probably was saying, well, what is the mystery to that? What is that about? Well, we'll let you know. But anyway, this is called Islandology, and I think we are on an island. Are we not on an island?
I believe we are.
All right. So we are on an island. All right. Once again, we're going to let Kevin get a little islandy groove going here, you know? All right, we good, Dale? You ready?
Good, brother.
Look at you with your shaker. Wow.
Compliments of Kevin.
Dip your toes into the sand. Take a tropical vacation and cancel all your plans. Something hot is bound to come. Leave day wide open for soaking up the sun. Find yourself at beach town and ask a friend to come. The night will find a rhythm like a beating of the drum. Islandology, that's my philosophy. Tropical immersion in a leeward way of life. Woo! Islandology, all my friends are key. Life is just a luau when the torch is burning bright. Looking at a sea of blue, I realize there's more to life than I ever knew. On my way it seems so small, where the beer's on ice and paradise waits beneath the palm. Look into the smiling eyes where the sunset drinks the rum. Love will find a rhythm like the beating of the drum. Hey! Islandology, that's my philosophy. Tropical immersion in a leeward way of life. Woo! Islandology, I think we all agree. Life is just a luau when the torch is burning bright. torch is burning bright. Down into Tahiti. All right, Merritt Island. Take your toes into the sunshine, where ocean meets a clear sky. Island is a state of mind that never fades away. That's my philosophy, tropical immersion and a leeward way of life. Hey, islandology, I think we all agree. Life is just a luau and the torch is burning bright. Islandology, that's my philosophy, tropical immersion and a leeward way of life. Islandology, I think we all agree. Life is wow, and the torch is burning bright. Hey! Woo! Woo, islandology. Because we are on an island after all, correct? Next on the list, so many of you know me. I create a set list, and usually after the third song, it's all shot and gone to hell. But tonight, we're actually trying to stay focused, and so we are going to do another brand new song that we have never done in public. We're so organized. What key is this song in? F.
Let's go with F.
Let's go to F. It's a linguistic phenomenon, but it's a musical key, and I do tend to go there, gravitate to this key. So at any rate, it's about, yeah, it would be nice to get a little sunnier. I'm just glad it's, oh, look at that. The sky has opened up behind us a bit. And, all right, so there probably is a story behind this. It's kind of a, you know, it's a semi-true story about somebody, but all right, another one, we're going to let Kevin kick this off, and if you don't mind, I'm going to take a sip.
No.
Oh, come on, don't make me say it. All right, fine.
No.
All right, fine. Kevin said I need to behave. Although I do need to be well lubricated. Yes, I do. Fine. Dale is multi-talented. He can shake a shaker. Are you ready to play the guitar? I mean,
Shake it, shake it.
Lost in the rhythm, she found her groove. I swing a sweet love song, sing it with all I got. Tried to impress her, I worked hard all night, but I could reach her with the blues. Tug on her heart with every love song I do. She just came hit by the bongos. She just came hit by the drop rap island beat. She just came hit till they're moving and swinging, singing and making up the words as she goes. She just came here, she just came hit by the bongos. Woo! Now her hips sway to the move, that move is hypnotizing. Everybody gave that fine off the bongos. Crazy heat, she got shells on her feet. She got everybody dancing, even out on the street. She got rum in her hand, she got lost in the tree. Every drugstore pilot was hoping for a chance. Hey, she just came here for the bongo. She just came here for the trop rock island. She just came here to be moving and swaying, singing and making up the words as she goes. She just came here. She just came here off the bongo. On the bongo. Woo. Now every guy wants to take a bongo boy now. Woo. I think I could take a bongo boy. Woo. I want to play the bongo for Kevin now. Let's be. Let Kevin play. 1, 2, 3, 4. She just came here for the bongos. She just came here for the trop rock island beat. She just came here to be moving and swinging, singing and making up the words as she goes. She just came here. She just came here for the bongos. For the bongos. For the bongos. I think we could be a bongo. I said bongo. Woo! Ah! She's down the bongo boy now. Everybody wants to be a bongo boy. Woo, boy, Kevin kicked it up a notch there, I'll tell you. All right, at any rate, woo! All right, I think we're going to slow it down after that. I think we're going to slow it down just a little bit. And once again, we're going to do a dedication to our good friends Ron Mead and Carla Griffin Hughes, who have a wonderful house concert venue right here on the Space Coast, the Mango Republic. But at any rate, I'm going to sing this because although you guys live on an island, my early island education was watching Elvis Presley in Blue Hawaii. Having grown up in Boston, not too far away from the Atlantic, that was pretty exotic. So so this is kind of I kind of thought of. I kind of thought, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, we could do that, yeah. And by the way, let's give a shout out to our good buddy Mojo Mike, our band member. And we have a lot of crazy ukulele playing friends. It's a big trend all over the world. In Pittsburgh, you know who you are, Jack. But at any rate, so I'm going to let Dale just set the tone here and kick it off. And, oh, yeah. It makes me want to have a rum. I'll tell you. And we are going to dedicate this to Ron and Carla. Thank you guys, my good friends who stepped up and participated in the sponsorship. And so at any rate, this is called Ukulele Luau Dreams. Oh, yeah. I sing about Hawaii almost every night. I close my eyes and I could see the palm trees sway. And there's a pretty wahine in a hula skirt, dancing like cares away. I can almost hear the song of laughter while the ukulele plays. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go to a turquoise sea and a bikini beach, together where the warm winds blow? Don't you wanna be so holy? We'll drink and dance and find romance in my ukulele luau dreams. Forget the frost, I'm forever lost in my ukulele luau dreams. Life's too short for working, and the winter chill is getting old. Got me thinking about a fire in the sand in Waikiki. There's a tropical feast at sunset, a coconut filled with rum. A blender and a straw never worked so hard to drink me into having fun. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go to a turquoise sea and a bikini beach, together where the warm winds flow? Don't you wanna be so holy? We'll drink and dance and find romance in my ukulele luau dreams. Forget the frost, I'm forever lost in my ukulele luau dreams. Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go to a turquoise sea and a bikini beach, together where the warm winds blow? Don't you wanna be so holy? Happy. Drink and dance and find romance in the ukulele luau dreams. Forget the frost, I'm forever lost in my ukulele luau dreams. La 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 la. Come with me and you will see my ukulele luau dreams. Been looking so long for the perfect girl who loved my ukulele luau dreams. We're never too old to be so bold to love my ukulele luau dreams. Forget the frost, I'm forever lost in my ukulele luau dreams. Ah, boy, I'll tell you, you could play that damn thing all night. Why, thank you, Dale.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's just. I have yet to get to why. Hope they. Once again, thank you everybody for tuning in and joining us and spending a little bit of time. I think we all need to get away from the gravity of the human condition and what's going on right now. Dale actually plays multiple instruments well, strings and keys and all. But we're going to let him do a little. Well, yes, he is inspired by his beautiful wife Randy. So we're gonna Randy, that's right. But we're gonna well, I'll tell you. Recently I was in Las Vegas for the first time, and Donna and I had a great time. But the highlight of the trip is we went to the Hard Rock Cafe and we saw Carlos Santana. And I'll tell you what, that is about as close to heaven on earth as it gets to me. I'll tell you. But we're gonna let Dale do his interpretation of a wonderful Santana song. We good?
We are good, brother.
All right. interpretation.
Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Woo, okay.
Cha-ching. Right into us. Nope. Okay, switch it up.
All right. On the flyer. Notice how we timed that pass through? How was that good? Because again, we are on a little island here.
We should do like ZZ Top in that video when cars come back.
Yeah. What a great job, Dale. They loved it on Facebook. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you for stopping by and listening. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
It is wonderful to be able to do this. So let's actually, we've been doing all our own stuff tonight. And I think what I'd like to do is let's do kind of a little sing-along for everybody, you know. I'd like to do a James Taylor song. We kind of have our own little take on it. And a little bit of sing-along here if you're at home. And we hope you have a cocktail, you're relaxed, kick back, forgetting about everything else for a little while here. People, apparently, they're catching up on Netflix, movies, you know.
I finished Netflix.
And again, I think that, you know, the power of art, if there's one other human activity on the face of this earth which brings people together, but specifically music, I don't know what else it would be. I know there's other options. But this is so let's do a little sing-along here. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Susan and the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. Sing along, everybody, even at home. I've seen fire, I've seen rain, I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Look down upon me, Jesus, you gotta help me make a stand. I just won't make it any other way. My body's aching and my time is at hand. You got to see me through another day. I've seen fire, I've seen rain, I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. I'm unlocking my mind to an easy time, back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Hours of time on the telephone line, talking about things to come. Sweet things and flying machines with pieces on the ground. I've seen fire, I've seen rain, I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. I've seen fire and I've seen rain, I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times Thank you, everybody. All right, we're going to do another brand new song. And again, we have not done this in public. But that's okay. This is the first time for everything. And so we actually want to say a big shout out to our good buddy Fred Wonder up on here in the east coast of Florida. Although, Fred, you get all over the place. I don't know where you're watching this. I'm just guessing. You could be in Tampa. You could be in Georgia. You could be in Punta Gorda. It's a wonder how Fred gets around.
Just countdown.
Yeah, we're going to do actually, as you can see behind us, the sun is setting. So thank you, Fred. Thank you for sponsoring this song. And for those of you who have been to Key West, one of the big, really cool things about it is, the evening sunset celebration. And, by the way, I feel for those people because, there are 50 million people related to the service industry, and they are all out of work at the moment. And, but point being is that if you go to Key West, it's a beautiful place to watch sunset. You're looking at the west. It's just, and it's really one of the great things about Key West. And if you can find a more pleasantly eccentric, bizarre, and outrageous group of entertainers, performers, and vaudevillian-inspired acts, you'd be hard-pressed. So one of the joyous things is actually going to the sunset in Key West. So at any rate, this is called Countdown to Sundown, and was inspired by a couple of recent trips we took down there. And thank you, Fred Wander, for being a mentor to independent singer-songwriters and being the guy that you are and very helpful to the trop rock genre and otherwise. And thank you again for stepping up. So if you haven't been to Key West, you should get there at some point. There's a nightly sunset invitation on an island in the Gulf of Mexico. This intoxicating Key West celebration. Every sundown is a countdown. Countdown to sundown, it's good to be alive. Countdown to sundown, it's a party every night. Smile as we count down to sundown, countdown to sundown, countdown to sundown. Purple clouds are getting crazy with an ocean of humanity, as joyous as the sun. The steel drum from Tobago's got us swinging. The sun gets lower, the crowd gets louder. Woo! Countdown to sundown, it's good to be alive. Countdown to sundown, it's a party every night. Countdown to sundown, she'll leave you with a smile as we count down to sundown, countdown to sundown, countdown to sundown. There's a monkey with a clown. A gypsy plays his bitty songs on his banjo while his dog gathers tips thrown out from the crowd. Kitty's on a tightrope walking, a tumbling act past people gawking. There's a pirate swallowing a sword. Island ballads on a mandolin, mango ice with a shot of gin. Islet sunset cruises on board. Countdown to sundown, it's good to be alive. Countdown to sundown, it's a party every night. Countdown to sundown, she'll leave you with a smile as we count down. Countdown to sundown, hey! Countdown to sundown, it's good to be alive. Countdown to sundown, she'll party every night. Countdown to sundown, she'll leave you with a smile as we count down. Countdown to sundown. 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 Hey, thank you everybody for checking in and listening to us tonight. Once again, we have Kevin Kornicki on percussion. From the great city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, that's Dale Sinsky on lead guitar. I round out the Northeast chord. I'm from Boston. Hello, everybody up in New England and Boston. Thank you for sticking around a while with us. I'm John McDonald. Countdown to sundown. 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 Ooh, countdown to sundown. Woo, thank you, everybody. Thank you. So that's our tribute to Key West tonight. And I think I have another song here. Let's see. We certainly do. We're going to go back and do a little reggae again. So for those of you who prefer rum, or whatever is it you like, but I have discovered that I like reggae music, and I have found that for me, rum and reggae go together pretty well. So this is called Rum and Reggae. And once again, thank you everybody for stopping by and listening. Thank you neighbors, thank you for being here. We have a socially distant but safe audience right here, and we're on the Intercoastal, the Indian River Lagoon. A little bit overcast this evening, but it is beautiful down here. And we hope we're going to get through this, get to the other side of it. Am I in the right key, Dale? All right, there we go. All right. And as I was saying to y'all, Donna and I reached out for some help from Circle of with friends, and we've had a tremendous response. So, but there are a couple more songs left. Hey, tonight we're gonna solve the whole world's problems. We'll dissolve them in a tropic state of mind. It's getting time to get back to simplicity. Back to you and me, leave the mainland world behind. The future's far away. Let's live just for today. Rum and reggae, I'll sing hello. Rum and reggae, liberate our soul. Rum and reggae, will intoxicate. We could dance away all our pain and sorrow. Rum and reggae, yeah, yeah, yeah. Rum and reggae, yeah, yeah, yeah. In the glow of the tiki light, you look so beautiful. Tonight the moon is full to remind us where we are. Let's follow the equator sailing around the sun. Can you hear the drum taking us to the stars? All we need tonight to get our compass right. Woo! Rum and reggae, a simpatico. Rum and reggae, liberate our soul. Rum and reggae, will intoxicate. We could dance away all our pain and sorrow. Rum and reggae, yeah, yeah, yeah. Rum and reggae, yeah, yeah, yeah. My type liberates, the baseline reverberates, the message resonates, the Rasta man inculcates, to my lip communicates, lift me up to levitate, our heartbeat motivates, love and peace illuminates, one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children crying, hear the children crying. Let's get together and feel alright. Rum and reggae, I'm simpatico. Rum and reggae, liberate our soul. Rum and reggae, will intoxicate. We could dance away all our pain and sorrow. Rum and reggae, yeah, yeah, yeah. Rum and reggae, yeah, yeah, yeah. Rum and reggae, yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo, thank you, rum and reggae. Thank you, everybody. Hey, voters, thank you. Woo, all right. I think what we'll do is, I think we're going to slow it down one time and crescendo it. So. I was living in a dark age, had no vision, I was sound asleep. Then a ray of brilliant sunlight from the heavens opened up on me. My black clouds blew away. On the day I met my Catalina. Like Don Quixote in the old days, on a life quest for love and truth, for Dulcinea he'd fight villains, tilt at windmills for the love of you. Now I know how he felt on the day I met my Catalina. There's so much I don't know. Life is a mystery. I was never given, now I see a higher plan. I'm a better man. Life again lives full of wonder, illuminations wash over me like an ancient revelation. I see the beauty that eluded me. I was born again on the day I met my Catalina. You see my Catalina, you love my Catalina. My Catalina, if you meet her, you can't forget her. Your heart will ache for the first time. You get a glimmer of the eternal in the soft brown eyes that she smiles. Your heart throbs, time stops. Her soul runs deep. You reach a higher plane on the day I met my Catalina. thank you, everybody, once again for tuning in for a couple of hours and listening to us. I think we're going to end with a song that we recorded from my previous CD. It's called People Come Into Your Life for a Reason. It was inspired by a poem that was going around the internet in the mid-'90s. And it's still an anonymous author. Nobody knows who wrote it, but it inspired me. And once again, I think we should do a dedication here at the end of the night. I'd like to sing this for all the first responders, our medical professionals, doctors, nurses, and even people with essential services like truck drivers. We take it for granted, those kind of people, not to mention people in grocery stores, pharmacies. But at any rate, we're going to do it for all of them. And thank you once again for hanging around with us for a little while. We appreciate it. We appreciate your donations and your kindness. Thank you. But, all right, so here we go. Thank you, everybody up in Canada, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Florida. Take care of yourself. Be careful. Stay safe. Keep the faith. We're going to get past this. So once again, this is for all of our first responders. A great English poet once said that no man is an island. Boy, is that true. We all want to be fiercely independent, but I've gotten a lot of help along the way, even from people I didn't know terribly well. Like a guy who changed my tire. I was in the middle of nowhere. I couldn't do it on my own. People come into your life for a reason. Some stay, some come and go in the blink of an eye. People come into your life for a reason. Is it fate? Or just a roll of the cosmic dice? Serves your coffee, the butcher cuts your meat, the kid who bags your groceries, the nurse who brings you tea, the smile from your neighbor, the bellhop holds the door, a message on your cell phone when you can't take anymore. At the right place, the right time, shed a little tear. People come into your life for a reason. Some stay, some come and go in the blink of an eye. People come into your life for a reason. Is it fate or just a roll of the cosmic dice? Shows me innocence. A good friend lends an ear. A stranger changes my flat tire in the middle of nowhere. My soulmate gives me kisses. Her love makes me complete. A teacher gives me lessons to find the truth that sets me free. At the right place, the right time. Shed a little tear. People come into your life for a reason. Some stay, some come and go in the blink of an eye. People come into your life for a reason. for a reason. It's a fate, just a fall of the cosmic knife. Hey, thank you, Dan and Olivia. Hail, Kevin. Thank you, everybody. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming by. We really appreciate it. Voters, neighbors, everybody on Facebook Live, thank you. Stay well. Thank you.